Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sankara Nair, the lawyer for Yang Amat Berhormat the Menteri Besar, Tan Sri Abdul Khalid Ibrahim. I have a press statement here. This is in respect of the statement by the MACC chief today, which was carried online, and I'll read it from the text. As lawyer for Yang Amat Berhormat Tan Sri Abdul Khalid Ibrahim, I deeply regret the statement released by the MACC chief, Datuk Sri Ahmad Said Hamdan, today, when he is quoted as saying in the Star Online, I'm taking the Star Online as the reference here, that there was strong evidence to show that the Selangor Menteri Besar misused his powers over the maintenance of his personal car and the distribution of 46 cows. It has been the norm in MACC practice hitherto not to make statements indicating or stating the culpability, meaning that someone did it or didn't do it, of a person who is being investigated or at the end of the investigations. In this particular case, the MACC has chosen to depart from the time-honored norm, and as such, it clearly reeks of double standards. Why were the MACC chief's statements non-committal when he completed the investigations of Tan Sri Musa Hassan, the IGP, and Tan Sri Gani Patil before? He didn't say a word about anything, whether there was evidence or no evidence. So that's the way it should have been this time round as well. It is, as such, quite disturbing that MACC has, in this instance, in respect of my client, being an opposition politician, is singled out to look guilty in the eyes of the public. Even before he's charged or convicted in court. Why did the MACC chief prejudge the matter of my client's culpability at this stage? This is the question we'd like to know. Let me reiterate that the protocol on the decision to prosecute places a heavy burden on the prosecution, and the mere stating of technicalities without the essential element of mens rea, criminal intent, does not certainly meet the standards before we pursue prosecution. I therefore urge the MACC to act professionally at all times and not even appear to be discriminatory. Thank you. Now, Ms. YB Teresa will give her version.
Yeah, the statements of Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission Chief on the ongoing corruption investigations on Selangor Menteri Besar, Tan Sri Abdul Khalid Ibrahim, appears to be politically motivated and smacks of double standards. The whole episode seems to be linked to the political situation in Perak, where the Barisan Nasional is being frustrated by a political impasse of its own doing. The strong hints of action against Tan Sri Khalid seems to be also linked to the developing revelations of Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim, who disclosed in Parliament the unlawful tactics that are being used by Barisan Nasional to coerce and induce Pakatan Rakyat elected representatives to switch camps. The fact that the authorities concerned move with such speed on what may be, at most, a minor technical infraction leads one to wonder on the purported independence and fearlessness of the Anti-Corruption Commission. I'm sure Malaysians are outraged by this turn of events and join me in condemning the use of government agencies and personnel for political vendetta.
Datuk Sri Anwar made a police report against them, and this was widely reported in during the trial, the early bit of the trial of the sodomy case. And there was clear indication even in the trial where we mentioned such reports were made, and we wanted a swift and fast investigation. So that's what we are referring to.
What particular allegation?
Allegation that the investigations when he was, but there was conspiracy that we alleged where Tan Sri Ghani Patel and Musa Hassan conspired in the framing and the charges that was raised later on Dato Sri Anwar.
Of his latest,
Earlier charges too.